Chapter 261 Really Strong. Everyone present was stunned. They still looked confused, not understanding the meaning behind the new term, time rule. On the other hand, Xue Fanxin seemed to understand something. She used her heart to sense the flow of time here. It was as if there was a clock in her mind. The minute and second needles were moving very regularly. The laws of time, the flow of time, and the freezing of time, could they be controlled? Jiushang noticed that Xue Fanxin was in a state of enlightenment and was worried that the people here would disturb her. Hence, he ordered solemnly, "From now on, everyone shut up. No one is to speak." Such an order made them feel confused. However, for some reason, they were shocked by his aura and dignity. Everyone fell silent in a daze. No one said a word. Then, they looked at each other, hoping to find an answer from someone else. Although Gu Jinyuan did not know why Jiushang had given such an order, he knew that this matter must have something to do with Xue Fanxin, so he did not say anything and waited quietly. He kept staring at Xue Fanxin and noticed that her expression was a little strange, as if she was thinking hard about something or in a special state. This girl was really not simple. Just as the place turned quiet, Lion Fanking suddenly asked, "You are Jiushang? The current Ninth Imperial Uncle?" However, he regretted it a second later. He accidentally spurted it out because he had guessed from Xue Fanxin's identity as the Ninth Imperial Consort that the person in front of him was Jiushang. He had heard that the Ninth Imperial Uncle was extremely powerful. Even the Heavenly Saints Emperor was afraid of him and did not dare to do anything to make him unhappy. Before this, he had always thought that it was just someone outside who had spread Jiushang's name too far and could not be trusted. But now that he saw him in person, he believed it. How could someone with such a powerful aura be simple? "So what if I am?" Jiushang released his aura and retorted domineeringly. His tone carried intense dissatisfaction and anger. He had already ordered them to shut up. Someone actually dared to speak. Was he courting death? Jiushang had frightened Lion Fanking badly with just a question. At this moment, how could he dare to speak? His body was being suppressed by the pressure Jiushang emitted. Even if he wanted to speak, he could not. Thinking back to how Lion Bingmeng had caused trouble for Xue Fanxin some time ago, he felt waves of panic in his heart. He wondered if Jiushang would do the same to him. Strange. No matter how powerful Jiushang was, he was only an imperial uncle. Now, he was trapped here like them. What was there to be afraid of? Jiushang's pressure was only targeted at Lion Fanking, so the others did not feel anything. However, they could clearly sense that Jiushang was not to be trifled with and that he was arrogant. Although everyone from the four great clans knew that there was a mysterious Ninth Imperial Uncle in Heavenly Saints City called Jiushang, very few had seen his true appearance. They had only heard his name and did not recognize his face. Among those present, only Gu Jinyuan knew Jiushang's identity. Xue Fanxin also had some idea. After all, he had once investigated this person heavily. Although he barely discovered some clues, it was enough. He even knew Jiushang's identity before Gu Jinyuan, but he chose not to say anything. Siner had already been so close to him when she did not know Jiushang's true identity. Once she did, what would happen? However, he also knew that this matter could not be hidden for long. Therefore, he had originally planned to win her heart back before Siner found out about Jiushang's identity. Unexpectedly, fate made a fool of him, and he was actually trapped in this damned place. This was sound fair. Xue Fanxin wanted to go forward and talk to Xue Fanxin, but he was locked onto by Jiushang's terrifying gaze. He could not move, as if he was imprisoned by an invisible force. He could not even open his mouth. What terrifying might! This Jiushang was indeed powerful.